Hello, welcome back to Cal Smucker Company. My name is Cal Sinez, and let's go begin our first introduction to electronics. And congratulations on getting your first Arduino kit that you have on your hand. And whatever is provided inside that one packet is we're gonna go over. And I thought in the future we will go over the how you use the software, how do you transfer those components into your computer, and after that, how do we use these components and what do they mean, each of these components right away. So first off, is gonna be is getting Arduino is getting started. So, what is Arduino first? It's basically a main board that controls the components from the input to the output. So, whatever output that you have, like an LED, sensors, or any type of electronic, has to be connected to this Arduino, and we gotta use that using series of components. So we have is the main board, which is right here, as you see in the picture. We're gonna have wires. Those easily insert into those pins. So you'll see the little pins are inside right here onto these black columns, and they are labeled out from 0 to 13, A5 to A0. Then you have these power source too as well. You have the VIN, which is voltage input, which means now you can actually use type of voltage that you can actually plug it into. We'll discuss that one later on in the future. Then we have is GND, which is ground, 5 volts pin, 3.3 volts pin, reset, and IORF or IOREF. Now that we have is the TXRX, we'll explain that one. So these are the only ones that we will explain that for now. The rest of these ones we don't have to worry about it until later on. You have is this connection right here. You have this connection on the USB port. There's different type of ports you have to use. One can be the printer port. One is a Arduino connection port, and there's another one it might be the same thing too as well. Arduino port. There's a different connections that varies. Then you have the power source that connects onto here, just in case if it does need a power source in a different location. We'll discuss that one later on in the future. Then if anything else doesn't work out on this Arduino board, you have this little white button right here. That's a reset to reset everything else, to restart over the program that's already been input inside this Arduino board. If it does not work as it should have been. So once you press this button, it will reset everything else. But if not, we will go back to the Arduino software to reprogram that one again. So we will discuss that one later on in the future. Then you have these three LED lights, which is the L, TXRX, or the on button right here too, which is in LEDs. These will indicate that if your Arduino is working okay, you're good to go. It will have a orange, yellow, and orange, yellow, and green LED light. So that way it will come on and it will stay on, and it's better function too as well. If it does not come on, or if it does not turn on, means that your Arduino board is defective and it's not even working as it should be. So right now, we will discuss this right now as our Arduino board that you have right now. So let's begin. So the first thing to do is the Arduino software. Now, the Arduino software is the main one that you need it online. So if you do have a kit, you have to go online to download the software. The software can be downloaded and it will be used offline, and it does not need internet. So it's just an open source. You can carry it everywhere else you want, and now you can use that for your projects anywhere that you can, either outside, indoor, at your office, at home. It could be for entertainment, for either for young generations, for young kids, young education, for high schoolers, for college students related, and it could be used for projects related to as well. So right now, what we're gonna do is how to install Arduino software. You will go to Arduino, go under any search engine, go online, and now you can actually click this icon on here. Next one to do is you continue on. Once you download it and install it, you will have a icon pop up on your Windows screen, either laptop or your Windows desktop. This will actually give you the instructions to actually have this right here. You'll agree with this, the terms. Next one you have to do is I believe you have to optimize it somewhere. I can't really see it from here, but you go next. Then you put your library source that you have to browse it. This one, it actually tells you where you have your library source and where you gotta save it into. Make sure you have it, make sure you read it correctly. If you have it under documents, if you want to go into that direction. But if you do not want that in documents or in a different folder, you go to the browse section right here, and you will go onto the computer and then go to documents, and you will choose your own file situation. Once you complete this one and you selected your file location, you'll press next, and you will begin to download. It doesn't take that very long. It's just a software that it'll upload right away, about a few minutes or 5 minutes. But if it does take a little longer, I think it's a different. Well, it depends on your computer source. Either if you have a desktop, laptop. We'll discuss that one later on. Once you're done with that one, you will press finish, and you're good to go. Okay. Then the next one too as well. On Windows, Microsoft, you can get it on software app, which is on the Microsoft Store. You go to Microsoft Store, search Arduino, and there's a title. It'll say Arduino IDE. That one's a faster way too as well. You can actually install it, and that will be used under your PC, either your again desktop and laptop. Okay, now we're done with this one right now. Go over here. So let's go over here on the Arduino. And the Arduino here, you will go on any search engine, either Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. You type in Arduino. You'll go over here. You'll find the main page, which is the Arduino home. You click that one, and you open up to the source. So we're going to open up here. So once you open up from here, you will have this icon up here. We're going to look above on the Arduino homepage. You go over to software. We're going to click onto that one. Then from here, you go from this direction, you will see downloads. You'll have these series of options downloaded. It depends on your laptop, if you have Linux, Windows, or Mac. So it does not have Lenovo or iPad, or actually Apple. That's one thing to say. And those ones do not have it. And also, too, if you do tablets, I'm not sure if they actually have it on the Arduino app. You have to look on the store, either the Google Store app if it does have it, or if the on mobile or touchpad devices. That depends on the software on the store. You have to go on the app stores, type in Arduino, and if it does have IDE or Arduino IDE or this icon here, you're good to go. You can actually download onto your phone devices if they do have that. If not, then you have no choice to use the laptop or computer desktop. Okay. Once you select these ones, so I'm going to select the Windows 10. You go from here, then you just click on just download. That's it. You don't have to worry about this one. But if you want to contribute to the Arduino main company, yes, we can help them out too as well, to actually give some few donations to them, because we want to contribute with them because they actually provide these main boards and the Arduino electronics. They actually make millions and millions of Arduino projects for educational purpose and for project related, so that way everybody else can be entertained. It can be used for other purpose too as well. So I would suggest you can contribute with them too as well, and then we got to go from there. Okay. Now, if you don't want to go through all the typings or go through anything else, I can get this link here and put at the bottom below at the YouTube on the about section, and now you can just go onto there, click the link, and you can actually get transferred from here to the download. So that'll be later on after I'm done with this video. Okay, once you download everything else, once you download, you will have this icon that says Arduino here. This will have a negative and a plus with the infinity sign, and it'll be a light turquoise or green limeish color. Once you select this one, you'll open it, you'll double click it, and it'll open up right away. Now, it will look like this right here. You'll have an empty blank sketch. You'll have the sketch, today's date, Arduino, which is the version right now, and that's it. That's all you do. And this is just to give you the void setup. It should be blank. Put your setup code here, which is the run once. That's okay. And void loop, which is the main code here. So that was the second one. So you should have this right here. It should be just blank or just as is right here. You're good to go. Okay. Once you download everything else, everything else is working okay, everything else is functioning, congratulations. Welcome to the Arduino, and welcome to Arduino software. So hopefully this is helpful, and that you will enjoy future videos as well for the Arduino system. We will do some videos, hands-on experience, to actually show you what do we have on the Arduino's kit, and that we can actually go from there. Okay, I'll see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.